you're watching now is not how you mark your golf ball. It's how you mark your Titleist. How do you mark your Titleist?
Stewart Sink. 133 yards and just a little 8, trying to keep the spin off it.
This third, that'll look scary into that corner. Yeah, he couldn't quite trust himself to squeeze it into that back left corner. Very tricky.
And at 14, Phil, who closed his Saturday round with a 3-putt bogey, trying to get down in 2 from the front, and that's another 3-putt.
Needs to get some heavier weight trousers as well.
Flapping about,
yeah,
huh?
I think there's some old flapping Lionel Blairs.
The MetLife blimp, Snoopy 2, is up in the skies, cruising along. It is, as you can tell by Phil Mickelson's slacks, it is gusty here, but not enough to keep Snoopy out of the skies today. Basketball returns to CBS next Saturday, as many of you will see Pittsburgh at Connecticut. Huskies coming off a big win over 7th-ranked Indiana yesterday on our air. Some will see Kentucky at Georgia as we continue on the road to the Final Four. Here at the home of the NCAA Championship, CBS on the road this year to San Antonio. So the margin just as it was when we came on the air. An hour and a half ago, it's still a 10-shot lead for Tiger, and he's getting into that territory, you know, where some of his biggest wins. The all-timer, of course, the 15-shot victory at Pebble 2000 U.S. Open. Second biggest, 12, the 97 Masters, the win for the ages. And then 11 at Akron in the dark. Remember that one at Firestone? He went 11, so that's his biggest, if you will, non-major margin of victory.
And if that Masters win is ridiculous, because he went out in 40, because I was there.
You played with him 40-30.
40-30.
What did you say to him at the turn to get him going?
You're right, I'll buy you lunch. Make you feel good.
He also won had an 11-shot win at Bay Hill 03, which we mentioned earlier. So
most people do this once in their career. I don't think I've done it. I don't think I've done anything more than 5, to be honest. And then, you know, it's once. You know, everybody say, oh, well, you had a hot week. And
you know, they used to do it more, you know, like in the 1860s.
Yeah.
Tom Morris.
Back over to 12.
Okay, Mata for his birdie. Be a pretty good birdie for his tee shot. So he got to drive that ball in the fairway to attack this pin. Oh, goodness. Rudy, are you making some butts? Easy with laughing.
I got to combine that one with a 1 at 10. That's about
those two.
About 100 feet worth of putts.
Phil Mickelson here at the tee at the 477-yard par 4 15th. Downwind today, they're ripping it down past that 300-yard tree.
Plus they're using a forward tee as well, so well positioned there.
And then they're finding it really hard to get close to this pin. Ball spinning back 20 or 30 feet here, every shot. Back at 10.
And there's a sink, long one for par.
Up the hill left, right, slow.
A couple of bogeys today for Sink after having only won through the first 3 days now. This is Tiger's bid at birdie.
Similar line, also a little bit slow. But, you know, for a man with this kind of lead, you know, he left it in the perfect spot. Straight uphill putt, tap it in, move on.
You know, David, you start thinking about this is going to be his 6th win at this tournament, 4 in a row. Then you start adding in, too, the Junior World titles he won on this sacred sod of Torrey Pines. And now you start looking at the biggest tournament to ever be staged here is coming up this June with the U.S. Open. There is Tiger. Look at him here. He got on some roll even back then with the Junior World.
You need a trophy case just for the stuff you won here.
You need a separate house.
Yeah.
So, 5 times this is going to be 6. 6-time Junior World, but, you know, that one of them was here. That was the 91 version of it, Junior World. Up the road at La Costa, winning the Mercedes, one of his first wins. That was in a playoff over Tom Lehman. All right, over to 16.
Kevin Streelman, he was in the bunker and kind of chunked it to this particular point. Still grinding, having a tough day there. Still smiling, man. Good for him. Hope he does well out here. Well, Tiger, he's doing okay. 1 under par today, 19 under for the tournament. Nicely played.